What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and today we're gonna be looking at some very affordable Bluetooth earbuds. In a world where AirPods cost like 160 bucks, I decided to hit up Amazon and find a bunch of good options for under 30. And I'm telling you guys, there were a lot of earbuds to try out and sort through. Not all of them made the cut, but these are the best ones that I could find, like I said, for under 30. And first up, we've got this guy right here. These are the Soundpeats True Free truly wireless earbuds. Now this was very surprising to me because these are actually really good and they only cost 30 bucks. And as was standard with truly wireless earbuds, you of course get two earbuds inside of this charging case. So I've got them right here and this is the case that charges them. And they're actually pretty comfortable. They can easily go in the ear. They have no problem staying in my ears, so that is definitely a bonus. Now for 30 bucks and this being a pair of truly wireless earbuds, I expected the sound to be really tinty, not very strong, but there's actually a decent amount of bass in here and the clarity is very solid, so you're able to hear vocals really well. Now you also get about 3.5 hours of battery life with these guys, but when you throw in the charging case into the mix, you get a total of 15 hours of listening. Now what I don't like about this case, guys, so as you can see, it's pretty open. Usually truly wireless earbuds have a flap that kind of covers them, protects these guys. These have magnets built inside of them, so as you can see, they just lock right in and they're not gonna move out of place. Like I can even, and those are staying in there, but if you do happen to drop the case, well, I've dropped it plenty of times on the floor and these have fallen out. So that's something you wanna be wary of. Not super crazy about that, but it does stay in place otherwise. And the only other drawback with these is that they use micro USB to charge. Micro USB is dated by now, but honestly, all of the earbuds that I tried out in this price range, they all had micro USB. Micro USB is what you're gonna be working with for everything on this list. Now the Soundpeats were truly wireless earbuds, but we also have some other options if you're looking for something with a neckband design. Now the first one, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this thing isn't exactly a looker. You like these, Ari? All right, anyway, the quality though is legit. But this headset right here is called the MPOW Jaws. Now MPOW isn't a mainstream brand. Mainly you find their stuff on Amazon, but I've ordered a few of their things in the past and I will say that their quality is actually pretty good. Now as you can see, these have a neckband design so you can put them around your neck, pop out the earbuds and just throw them in. Now I like these because these have actual earbuds on them, so they'll stay inside of the ear. And when you've got this neckband design, it's always nice because you don't have to worry about gravity working against you and making your earbuds fall out. This thing kind of holds it all together. But even though it's not the best looking pair of earbuds, it's still pretty functional. It's got easy controls over here. So you've got your volume on the side, you've got your track control so you can switch between all the different songs you want to play. Now the reason why I like these and I'm recommending them even though they're not the best looking is that they're very functional, they're comfortable, and they sound pretty good. You definitely get a good bit of bass here, but it isn't muddy. Usually with these cheaper earbuds, the bass can go overboard, but this does a really good job at making the vocals nice and clear and having a little bit of punch to it. The earbuds are also magnetic, so right on the neckband, you have a place to put them whenever you're done using them, and that is actually pretty convenient. Now these only go for about 24 bucks, so if you're really on a budget and you happen to like the neckband design and you don't mind the wires kind of hanging out a bit, then these are definitely a really good option. Now let's say you're not into the whole earbuds thing, you don't like the feeling in your ear, and you want to go something that feels a little bit more like just regular earbuds. These are pretty nice. These right here are the Samsung U earbuds. And these are pretty similar to the MPOWs that we have over here, but I feel like their design is a little less obnoxious, not quite as big at the ends, but you do still have this cable that hangs around the neckband. You have all of your controls right here on the side, so you can control your volume with these two, and you also have that multifunctional button over here where you can play and pause, skip to the next track, that kind of deal. But for these, I think when it comes to the sound quality, they're okay. They have pretty good vocals, not that bass heavy for sure, but these definitely still do sound very nice and crisp. And when you put them around your neck, it doesn't look like you're carrying anything huge around. I like that they come with little tips so that if you have a hard time keeping this style of earbud in your ear, you got the little wing tips over here to kind of help with that. But they also come with a few other options in case you don't really like this style. And the earbuds are also magnetic, so if you want to keep them together like this when you're not using them, you got that option as well. Neck bands are a lot cooler than you think, guys, when it comes to functionality. They just don't look the greatest. Form or function, you pick. And last but not least, we've got these earbuds over here from the guys over at Let's Com. So I found these over on Amazon, of course. And if you've been lusting over some power beats, this is going to be an option for you at about 1/10 of the price. It's crazy. Now these are cool because they're geared towards people who need earbuds for working out. They're IPX7 rated, so you don't have to worry about sweat or anything like that. And they've got this ear hook design, so that'll keep them in place as well. So boom, power beats without the beats. But all jokes aside, these are pretty good in terms of comfort and having that sweat resistance. So if you're looking for a pair of workout earbuds, these are definitely a solid choice. Now, when it comes to the sound quality of these guys, I will say out of everything that I've shown today, these are a bit on the weaker side in comparison to them. But for the everyday person who's using these, probably won't have many complaints. It's got a lot of bass and it can get a bit muddy depending on how loud you put them. But overall, the sound is definitely passable, especially for the gym. But in terms of sound, I give these a little handshake thing. It's all right. And you could even look at it this way. If you have a pair of AirPods or something and you really like them, but you don't want to mess them up at the gym with your sweat or maybe having one of them fall out, this is a good option that you don't have to worry about because of the sweat resistance and of course these ear hooks that'll keep them in place. So use these in the gym and everything else when you're out of it. Now what's also nice is that it has a ton of color options. I've got this gray and light blue over here, which I think looks pretty good. And they only go for 20 bucks. And it even comes with a little travel case. And you also have a spot for the little ear tips that it comes with and the USB cable. It's 20 bucks, guys. Like, who's mad at that? But that about wraps it up for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Honestly, I feel like the best one on this list is probably those Soundpeats. Those were really surprising, but I think there's some utility for everything that we mentioned today. But let me know what you guys think down below, and if you like hearing about these way more affordable options than some of the stuff that we usually talk about that's more mainstream. Let me know with a comment down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you enjoyed it, be the cool guy or girl that gives this video a thumbs up. Till then, it's your average consumer. Peace.